Welcome to Kinner's Union Cross. Um, so it's been 2 days. Well, I just got work for an hour. Not an hour. It's can say 7 to 8 hours. But I got really tired and I missed the live stream. And also I need to charge the phone until full too, and it's just a mess. It's just a mess, seriously. But right now I'm gonna do for the guide, I guess. Yeah, for the guide. So this guide, you need to use it for collecting as many LUX as you can, but it's kind of situational, so it really depends with the boss related, the boss attribute. So you can use this setup to do this, getting some LUX. So far I have two set up for myself. Well, the first one is using the speed Keyblades right now. So I'm using Sleeping Lion plus 35, and I'm using Terra and Ventus Kinara 0.2, and using LUX plus and Attack Boost 2. I sacrifice my Terra Illustrate because he doesn't have any guild and it only has 2 dots and had the bad traits, so I'm fused it to Terra and Fen. Previously, this guild has 110%. I tried once and it doesn't change. It means I'm not that lucky. So I use the second Mikium rooms that I made 134%. Then I fused the Terra Illustrate with LUX plus Attack Boost 2 because I might need that LUX plus Attack Boost 2 since I'm doing the raid boss right now. Well, this raid boss is Heartless Samsam. I'm targeting the head. At least I will get 13,000 until 15,000 each hit. So it has 13 hits right now. At least you will hit like 169,000 or 169,000 until 195,000, and that's really a lot for doing this raid boss. Well, XR is really usable too for dealing a lot of damage for this raid boss, this Heartless Samsam, but unfortunately the LUX cap it's only at 99,999. Each hit it only has one hit, and it's kind of waste to put him as a damage dealer and also trying to get as many LUX as I can, but dealing that much damage but not give a lot of LUX. So you need to change or using the other medals beside XLR version. You need like more hits to get more LUX, I guess. I'm using this Sora SP version, Space Paranoid, or I don't remember. I'm using him to deal even a lot of more damage since I'm already using Terra and Van 0.2 and also XR. So this will deal even more damage since his ability that gives -2 general defense down in one turn. And also I put it on the 4th slot for the even better damage, but even the best. So it should be at 4.13 multiplier at the 4th slot. And I give him LUX plus Attack Boost 3. Of course, it gives a lot of damage, even more. And last but not least, I'm using SDGB. Why SDGB? Apparently there's 3 attributes on the Heartless Samsung right now, so I'm dealing more damage a lot, while do a super effective damage to all attributes, and that's okay. But there's also Terra and Vent in this setup, since this Terra and Vent increasing the +2 power and speed attack in 2 turns, so it should be +4 on the second turn. But with this SDGB here, it's gonna take more damage, and also it should be take more damage if there's any buff or debuff any tribute to the enemy, since it's not only for the speed one, but power and magic is there too. Power and speed, power and magic, the 3 in 1. Oh, I'm sorry, because it's already 3 a.m. I just woke up from the sleep. I missed the live stream, and I feel bad. I'm sorry. But it's not only for using this magic only, but I have the magic. No, I have the speed. I have the magic too. But unfortunately, magic doesn't deal. I mean, that doesn't give that much. That much lux instead of using that speed. I have the setup, but I guess it's not that good. But this setup is also usable, but only beating the power attributes. So it's almost the same setup, but everything is almost 100% activate. Well, Ursula HD with LUX Boost at +3, of course, this gonna deal a lot of damage. Even, well, yeah, totally even. Well, I mean that lot of damage. Okay, LUX Plus at +2. Well, I don't have more. I was thinking giving Jet and Sally it's for LUX Plus at +2 at the first time, but I think I made a mistake. But if I have more LUX Plus at +3, I can give them that. But for a moment, I'm gonna give this LUX Plus at +2. Illustrator almost same with the Sora SP. Card 1. This one doesn't have any super active damage, but it's okay to deal a lot of damage to all targets. I have speed, I have magic, but I don't have the power setup for giving more lux. I actually don't have it, unless oops. And I still missing the number 2. Or I think I'm just gonna use Kairi. And then I'm gonna use any friend with LUX plus attack boost 3 or even LUX plus attack boost 4. So Mickey and Minnie almost the same like before, but it's a tier 4 and a little bit down, but it's okay. Well, XL HD for getting even more ability gauge, because this KHUx deal even more damage to, well, you need to have a lot of ability gauge to even take more damage. I give this with LUX plus attack boost 3 100%. That's the first LUX plus attack boost 3 that I got it from Coliseum. I think I still remember that. Okay, but I'm gonna do for this some heartless Sum to take how to deal with it. I already made the guide before, but it turns to be it's a not good video, so I remade this. In this case, I just gonna borrow someone's friend Tai Kairi with second chance 2. But the problem with this setup is just let's say I'm not that lucky to deal with to activate that the skills. Okay, so here it is, the Heartless Sum. Right now there's no double LUX boost. I mean, well, it's not on the bonus time right now. Okay, so let's go, guys. So this Heartless Sum is pretty special, that for the first 2 turns it has the buffs minus regenerate defense down and minus 5 annual attributes on each attribute in this raid boss. So I'm gonna start with Kairi first. I'm using Terra and Vent hit the magic one first. See, 13,000 each, that's a lot. I'm targeting the speed one because speed has tons of HP and I need to use the burst before the second turn is end, so I'm gonna use it on the first turn. I need to be survive. Or not. Whoops. I can do like 3 turns in one run, so at least I can kill this Heartless Sum in 2 runs or 3 runs. 2 runs at the minimum, 3 runs at the maximum. If you are not that lucky, or even 4, that's bad. Okay, retry again. since the first one is failed to activate that second chance. 2. Okay. $15,000, that's a lot, right? 195,000, that's really a lot. Instead of this Excel art, it's only 99,991 hit only. Deal a lot of damage, but not deal LUX that a lot. So unfortunately, it's not really that good for doing this red boss, but I can use like tier 3, but I haven't killed it yet. Kinda. So conclusion for doing red boss to get more even more LUX, you need to use as many buff and debuff medals as you can to deal a lot of LUX, not damage but LUX for the priority. The damage is also the priority, of course. But the LUX is needed to farming that really a lot. So far I already get like a 700 million, but it's not enough, to be honest. I can do even more, but with the work that I did for almost 2 months, and I cannot maximize my LUX. Well, to be honest, to make another guide, well, I want to make another guide about the super active damage medal, but it's not that easy, to be honest. Especially if you want to try to make a guide on the raid boss, and I guess it's not a good idea to put it there. But I can do it on, well, doing on the usual enemy, the boss's enemy, but it really depends too. Okay, this is gonna be the last one before I end this video. I think I got 4 million before, right? Oh well. More hits, you will get more LUX. Well, even it looks release to get a few LUX, but it is okay. You can multiply it like 34,000 times 7. It's already 210. 210,000, and that's, well, totally a lot. Okay, that's the heartless Samsung. Well, at least in one run, if it's with the LUX Boost like 60%, that's gonna deal even more Lux. At least for the each run, I can do like 8 to 11 or 12 million, but it really depends with the luck. Oh well. So I need to recap for this video. So this video is all about the guide. Well, try to get as many lux as you can. It really depends with your medal and your keyblades, and also depends with the what rivals you are gonna deal with. So I deal with the heartless Samsung, and apparently using the speed keyblade is a really good idea, because that heartless Samsung has the speed one has a lot of HP, so I need to deal with that first. But for the last priority, Terra and Van hit the magic one to get more lux a lot instead of hitting the speed one, because if I hit the speed one, well, it only getting like 104,000 lux, and that's not that lot. 8,000 lux each hit. So apparently hitting the magic one is even more better. And I'm using XLR. It's not good to do for the red boss. It's only one hit, and the lux cap it's only 99,999. It's not good. I can use the others. Let's see. I can use this, but no gilded, no dots. Well, I really want to increase this, but still need to wait. Oh well, okay. So that was all about the guide, the last collecting guide. I'm gonna try as best as I can for doing the next guide. It's all about the super effective medals guide. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this guide. It's kind of complicated, but oh well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you again for another video. Well, see you next time. Bye bye.